Jeep News December 2023. Did Jeep just screw themselves with the 4xe? Kinda. Find out why. Are you struggling to find that perfect gift for the Jeep owner in your life? Oh, thanks, a stock stabilizer. Appreciate it. Today we're gonna be checking out the gear from JEDCO Gear. Now these guys have officially licensed Jeep merch. It's made in Maryland, which is really close to us. We've been rocking their gear for the past few months and it has been some great quality stuff. Now they hooked us up with a whole box ranging from anything from hats, decals, jackets, they have sweatshirts, hoodies, even t-shirts, all Jeep related. They have a lot of cool designs and something that's gonna fit your personality or the person you're looking to gift it to. Be sure to check out JEDCO Gear. We'll leave a coupon code down below in the description where you can save a little bit of cash and also pick up some great quality gear. Huge shout out to JEDCO for hooking us up and we're super happy to share it with you guys. Ryan says, too many shadows.
Too many shadows, keep your hands down.
So the first big news that we want to talk about is that Jeeps are starting production. I talked about it a few videos ago that, look, if you guys are going to order, if you've been waiting on your order, as soon as the factories open back up, you're going to get those produced. I got a text from a local realtor friend of mine. She's a great friend. And she said her Jeep should be delivered by Christmas. She only ordered it, I believe, September 5th or 6th. The strike happened. And she's still gonna get it by Christmas if everything works out. Now, she's local to us in Central PA and still ordered through Dan Cummins. That's a big perk for us, is that even for my local friends and people all over the country, still get your order through there because they're gonna give you a great deal. And then who's gonna get a Jeep that quick as well? The cool thing with that as well, we're seeing some people on the forums, Ryan mentioned that a two-door was also being built, same kind of time frame, so pretty quick. And that was the thing, so people that ordered even before the strike, it seems like theirs are being put in the production queue first, besides a few unlucky people that may or may not have another Jeep, but we'll talk about that in another video that haven't been built yet. So Jeeps are getting built. It seems like the factory is picking back up, and with that, they're producing a ton of these vehicles. That's comes along with the cool thing, the new color, Bikini Pearl. That has been released. That was actually before the strike. That was back in July, I believe, right?
They announced it.
July, and then the order banks open in August. But the cool thing is those are starting to arrive, and it is the Bikini Pearl. I gotta tell you guys, that color is sharp. It is sharp in this new 2024. We've seen it before in the previous generations of the JL, but man, it just looks good with that new grille. We saw two, so Lindsay sent us two. One is a Rubicon, and then the other one is a Sahara that's like fully loaded out with color match fenders. It looks sick. I'm really a big fan of that bikini color. And honestly, like, I was kind of excited to get it actually back out into the market. I did see someone else on the forums also they posted a couple pictures that their Bikini 392 just got delivered. That actually doesn't look bad with the red interior, and I'm kind of excited to see a different color in the Bikini. The Bikini looks perfect, so if you guys are interested, well, Ryan, I'm sure you'll throw some shots that Lindsay texted us, but that's who's getting them first too. Like, Lindsay, already getting two bikinis, like, they're fresh off the truck, and then in the background of that one photo, there's a Willys Extreme Recon. I really haven't seen many, especially the Willys Extreme Recon, so hopefully people are still ordering them because that's a great value. My dad has the Willys Extreme Recon, and that's such a cool trim package all mixed together there. But it's odd. I haven't seen too many Extreme Recons. Let us know down below if you guys have one on order, because I'd be curious to see when you have it on order, what you ordered. Plus the AEV kits, that you could do the AEV Upfitter. Does anyone have one of those on order? Let us know. Jeep is pumping it back out, which is really exciting for us to see too. It was a kind of a lull there, kind of a weird period of no Jeeps coming in. But here's the biggest part, and this is what the video is titled about. Did Jeep screw themselves with the 4xe? And I hate to even like rip Jeep apart a little bit, but there's just so much going on with this 4xe right now, and I think that they're really hurting the Wrangler name and the Wrangler brand a little bit with this vehicle. And it's not because of the most recent thing. So there is a recall that was just released. So kind of what they're saying here, I'm reading the Associated Press right now just to see what they had released. This article came out November 22nd, and it said the recall was determined based upon a routine review of customer information. So Jeep is getting feedback from customers and what's going on. And it said that 8 of the hybrid Wranglers caught fire while they were turned off and parked, and that 6 of those 8 were being charged when the fire started. The company said it doesn't believe anyone was hurt in the fires, and it said it affects around 32,000 vehicles. 32,000 of its hybrid Jeep Wrangler SUVs because they pose a potential fire risk. Now, when it says it poses a potential risk or anything like that, you guys have all been through the Takata airbag recalls. They recalled probably a few million vehicles because they posed a risk of death or serious injury. Anything like this can happen. You know, you're not sure what the climates are. I'm sure Jeep's investigating it. I know that if you blow up a Jeep vehicle or you blow up a Jeep engine, they're going to get that vehicle back and they're going to figure out exactly what went wrong so they can make sure it doesn't happen again. The problem that I have with this, so yeah, it's a recall. It's a pretty big one. You know, don't park it inside. They're saying not even charge them. I think it actually says part of it, don't charge it. The problem I have with this is that in, I believe it's over 15 states, including Pennsylvania, is Jeep has produced a rule for dealerships. If there is a hybrid model available of that specific vehicle, if you want to keep them on your dealership lot, you can only order the hybrid model. Now, what this means to you guys, right? So if I go to my local dealership down the street here, it is plagued with 4xEs. I mean, plagued. There's probably 20 or 30 of them sitting there. And it's because Jeep said, look, you can't order a 392 for your dealership inventory. You can't order a Rubicon Extreme Recon. You can only order the 4xE. Now, I have a ton of issues with that, and I actually just talked with another good friend of mine, a business owner in town, who went to go test drive one. He wants to do a 6-speed manual Rubicon. He went into our local dealership. Hey, what do you have? I want to drive a 6-speed manual. I at least want to try a 3.6, a 2.0. Maybe I'll do a 392. Buddy, we got the perfect solution. We've got every model 4xE for you, and you can drive any one you like as long as it's a 4xE. Reminds me of Henry Ford saying, hey, you can buy any Ford you want as long as it's black. To me, if you're looking to spend that much money on a vehicle, you want to drive a 3.6, you want to try a 2-liter, maybe you want to try a 2-door. You know, they don't have a 2-door 4xE, so you're not going to get any on the lot. You need to have more sitting there for the customers. You can still order them, but how are you going to test drive one unless your buddy has one? Now, this backs up with the new issue that's coming out. I don't know if all of the 4xEs are affected, but say the 24s are all being recalled right now. Say they're like, look, we got to fix this software glitch. You've now got a dealership lot with only 4xE Jeeps that are not available to be sold.
Yeah, you're kind of screwing yourself.
What? Yeah, you're kind of screwing yourself. And the customer really gets the worst of it. But this is a problem I don't think a lot of people kind of foreshadowed seeing this happen. That, look, if you want to go into your local dealer lot, you can only get 4xEs unless you order. What if I want to buy a 392? Am I going to drop 90-some thousand plus without even getting to see one or drive it? You know, it's really interesting. It's an interesting kind of dilemma that Jeep is facing right now. And I want to hear about you, like what you guys think in the comments. Like, do you think Jeep should open that back up? Like, open their dealerships back up? I don't know. Is Jeep going towards the ordering mentality? Are they going, hey, just order everything, we can get the system set up? Or are they getting you used to all the 4xEs? So in 2028, which we've already read in the UAW contract, Jeep's going all electric and hybrid. I know we do have a lot of 4xE fans on this channel. I'm by no means knocking it. I think the vehicle has a perfect place in the market. It's just hard when Jeep is kind of doing all these rules and regulations with it. I think that's making it tricky for a lot of people to get behind it. So let us know down below in the comments. I do want to hear more about the 4xE. I'm hoping that solution is just mostly a software update because those come over the air, or you might have to just drop it off and get that done. But maybe this serves as a little PSA for people that didn't hear about the recall and you have a 4xE. Just, you know, check your VIN. Make sure that it's not part of it because I'd hate to see something happen or just have a little bit of an error. On today's viewer rig of the video, we are checking out McKenna's 2018 JL. Now, she's been following us for quite a good amount of time here, and honestly, we're so happy to show her rig off here because she has so many cool things done to it. It starts off with all the Diode Dynamics lights. She's got the Elite Series headlights matched up with a custom painted pumpkin orange grille from Distinction Applied. Full set of the KBD fender flares, Rockslide engineering. She's got the fuel wheels and tires. This whole Jeep is extremely well set up. Poison Spider front and rear bumper. But then one cool thing that we've been following through her Instagram stories is she's actually going full 1-ton with the brand new TerraFlex coilover setup. So we're super excited to see that, and hopefully maybe it's even ready here by the time we post her Jeep up. But we're really excited with her. She's been a great fan of the channel, and honestly, I'm just so glad to be able to support and show off her rig. Now, if you guys want to go follow her as well, she has a great following, does a lot of cool stuff on her page too. We'll drop her link down below on her Instagram. If you guys want to have a chance at your rig being featured, be sure to hit us up through Instagram or send us an email. December, it's obviously a big month for us. It's Christmas time, so we have some big families. We like to spend a lot of family time, and we'll slow down a little bit with the content just because we've got a lot going on. So obviously spending a lot of that family time. The shop is, I'd say, like 70% completed. We just dug the underground power for it. All of the insulation is done, drywall's done. We're painting it here soon. The electrical's all ran. It just needs some outlets and covers. But that's going to be the big thing that we're focusing on this month, is doing that off camera and getting it all set up and ready for filming, because we do have a lot of cool installs. We're working with a lot of different partners and a lot of new vendors. We've got some audio vendors that are going to be jumping on board. A really great one that we actually met with and talked to down in Tennessee. Some new side steps we're going to be installing on all the Jeeps too, so we're excited to get those in. And we've got a lot more parts that are sitting in the garage too, and we want to take really good time to install those when the shop is kind of up and running and really good. It is, what, a balmy 20 degrees out here right now today. I mean, it is frigid. So getting that shop done, it's all insulated to be heat in there. We're really excited to have that set up, plus some of these new vendors being added on. We just want to thank everyone for following along and staying tuned with us. We got a lot of cool content coming. Ryan's Jeep is being built, so we got bumpers coming in. We got a lot of cool stuff for that. Really exciting stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely definitely subscribe if you're not. I sometimes look at some analytics. A lot of people aren't subscribed, and if you want to do us a solid without it costing you any money, just log into your Google account and hit that subscribe button. Or just create a Google account and hit that subscribe button. It does help, and it helps get our videos out to more Jeep people. But until next time, my name's Matt with Dirt Road Cred, and I want you to get out there and earn yours.